And I am back here on the channel. It is the most earth-breaking, ground-shaking, but never media show money-taking. The man, the myth, the legend, the most electrifying villain in YouTube entertainment today. And in Seven Deadly Sins, Mr. General Zod. I am here to bring you guys another Seven Deadly Sins video. I have been behind on wanting to cover as much of this game as possible. For me, this is one of the best RPG mobile games probably out. I've played a lot of anime-based games, and I'm loving this. So today I'm going to go over some PvP because I haven't really done that yet, and I want you guys to kind of see my teams and know what I am going for with my different units. So today I'm going to show you a team that I've been using. I'll take you through some battles, and we shall see where we land as far as rankings go, and just, show you all sorts of different stuff, that you can do and try. Now, here's a fair warning. Some of the battles might not turn out as I hope, because, I want to give people a different experimental kind of team. I want to give you guys some different options. So let's go to battle, PvP. Yep. I'm gonna just run through and kind of give you guys an idea of what I'm thinking when I construct my teams. So, here you have your festival, your teams. I haven't unlocked the Fight Festival Elite. Honestly, I'd probably have it handed to me. So, the first team I want to show you. This is a team anyone can put together. I think it is a great team to run. You could see what I'm rocking with. I just got the ability to go to 70 with Meliodas. I just did the Gray Demon raid, and I might do a raid video as well. But let's get down to the PvP. So on my team, I've got Ban. I've got the ever so awesome Blue King, and I got Red Merlin. And look, I know Green Merlin is out. I'm currently working on the gems to do some pulls. I did some pulls recently. The banner is horrible. So it has the same luck as Green Ban and Red Merlin, but I pulled Red Merlin like right away. Green Merlin is just, I've watched other YouTubers. She is extremely hard to get. So, here's the team I'm rocking. Level 65, Meliodas. Level 60, Merlin. Level 65, King, and a level 60 Merlin. Look, here's my suggestion. Focus on one character at a time. Meliodas and King, of course, I knocked out. And then Merlin and Ban, I got to 60 at least. And then I'm going to ascend Merlin and ascend Ban, or level break them. But here's the gear that I'm running, just so you get an idea. In PvP, gear doesn't really play a factor, but, just to get an idea here, I got the 5-star pack. If you guys come across this, spend the money for it. It's 99 cents, and look, 5-star equipment. Look at that. All of the special stats are filled. I got crit chance, pierce rate, attack, critical damage. So the setup I'm going for is attack and defense, okay? So on Meliodas, you want him to be able to dish out a lot, but you want him to be able to sustain damage, because his ability for the green one is he gives back as much as he takes, okay? So that's kind of where he's at there. For King, I have on the attack and regeneration. And why I did that was because I want King to be able to hit hard, but I also want him to be able to recover fast, plus one of his moves does a regeneration. So on top of him recouping more, he'll also be able to do his move. He practically heals to full health. And then for Merlin, I believe it was a regen. Yeah, regen and health. Merlin is not a hard hitter, okay? She's there to stall out where King can stall and do big damage. Merlin is more of a just stall until you can get Meliodas and King to finish off the target. So you want lots of health and health regen on her. Okay, and then Ban I struggled through with the gear, okay? He could go several different ways, but I've chosen to give him attack and defense. You could do attack and crit, you could do any one of those, but he's got SR gear on him, and he's got the attack SR, because I want him to hit hard. So he'll remove gauges, he'll do damage and things like that. So we're just going to take this group in, and now look, dishes. Let me explain dishes to you guys. These could be the difference between winning and losing a battle, or even starting a battle first. Being the first one to start a battle is critical, okay? So, you know, I got crit damage, I got regeneration, let's see, XP gain, you don't want that, because you don't gain XP in battles. Pierce rate, gold gain you can use, crit defense, resistance, things like that. So you want to be able to do different things during battle, but my favorite is this one. You get milk and strawberry, and you get this during your refresh. What this does is your combat class goes up 10%. That means the class and the stats associated will go up. So watch, my current CP is 73,093. I eat this, I go up 10% for battle. 80,403. So we're going to search for a battle, and then we're going to kind of go through this. And I'm trying to keep this video short, but these battles take a while. I'll kind of go through and tell you what the strategy of this team is, and then we'll kind of go from there. But yeah, so when you're making a team, you want to have a couple of different things. You want to have a team that can defend itself and that can also stall the combat. So, oh wow, they give me a 39,000. Okay, so this is going to be a really easy match, folks. I might be able to play around a bit. So, over here, one of these guys hits everyone. So I want Meliodas doing his full counter thing. Now, I want to do another Meliodas. I'll strike at the end here. And then, just because I'm not feeling threatened, I'm going to do a stall there. So, here we go. Bam. And Merlin, look at how much he hits for. That's pretty good for the fact that she's not really designed to attack, at least in my mind. I've seen some people beef her up, but honestly, I just want her there to stall. That is it. So, you see how he did an attack? Bam. Meliodas, you always want to be doing damage to an enemy. You never want to stall. So, of course, he's going to go for Merlin. Now, here's the great thing about King. Look at this ability right here. I can remove debuffs. So I want to do that because I want my attack to hit. Do that before you attack. Now, Meliodas is going to hit this guy. And then, let me see. I'm going to freeze Thorn here. So I purify, I get that minus attack stat. Bam. Now, he's not hitting for a crit because he's green. Green on green, he just does his base damage. There's no bonus. King will hit hard because he's a blue unit. I could hit the red units pretty hard. So I want to make sure that I'm doing that. Of course, another attack decrease. It's no big deal. I'll cleanse it. But yeah, he's trying to take down my stats. So what I want to do on this is cleanse again. Now, this guy on the end, he has his ultimate. I do not want them hitting off ultimates. You kind of messing with luck on that. So I'm going to do that to him and Meliodas just to make sure. Whenever anyone gets a special, take them out immediately. Even if it's someone a couple thousand power base below you, you don't want them to be in a position to take your crew out. So now we're down to 3 people. Now, as you can see, my Merlin has her ultimate. My Meliodas has his ultimate. Thorn is getting ready to have their ultimate. So what I want to do is I want to target all the people that could be a potential threat. he disabled my normal attacks. That's okay. Ultimates aren't normal attacks. So here we go. All right, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to stun the guy in the middle because he's close to his special. I'm going to use Merlin's special to take out the guy on the end, and then I'm going to put Meliodas in defense. Why I'm doing that is because the person who just dropped in does a AoE poison. So if she hits me with anything, I will be ready to go. Bam. Merlin's combined force. Gonna do her little mystic tornado. Bam. Took out the end. There's only 2 people less of a threat. So one is incapacitated. That means only the person on the far end can attack me. So seeing what she's gonna do here. Oh yeah. See? I called it. AoE attack. Bam. And tries for the poison, and boom. Look at that damage. 30,000. I took her out immediately off the counter. Great. So now I'm going to do this, this, and that. So, bam. And there you go. There's the win. So when you're doing this, you want to make sure that you're doing the attacks in order. You want to always be making sure you're targeting the right people. There's a lot of different factions. So that is my primary team. I might do a secondary video to show you my other teams to keep these short. But if you like the video, hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. And tell me in the comments below what team you use. What kind of strategies do you like? What are you trying to assemble? And if you want any hints or tips, just hit me up in the comments below. And as always, remember the only rule here in the Fandom Zone: kneel before General Zod.